The New York Power Authority, the nation's largest state-owned electric utility, is a nonprofit, public benefit energy corporation serving the people of New York State. The Power Authority provides lower-cost electricity to government agencies, to the state's 51 municipal electric systems and rural cooperatives, to job-producing industries, to investor-owned electric utilities within New York State, to the Long Island Power Authority, to power marketers, and to 7 neighboring states as required by federal regulations. Power Authority projects are financed through the sale of bonds to private investors with no use of taxpayer dollars or state credit. The projects are operated and the bonds retired using revenues from operations. The Power Authority was established in 1931 by Governor Franklin D. Roosevelt and the New York State Legislature to harness the hydroelectric potential of the St. Lawrence River. Today, NYPA owns and operates 17 electric generating facilities and more than 1,400 circuit miles of high-voltage electric transmission lines throughout New York State. Most of the Power Authority's largest power plants are hydroelectric. The 800,000 kilowatt St. Lawrence FDR power project began operation in 1958. The Niagara Power Project, NYPA's largest generating facility at 2,400,000 kilowatts, began service in 1961. Life extension and modernization programs are underway at both sites at a cost of more than $500 million. The Blenheim-Gilboa Pump Storage Power Project began operating in 1973. Located in Schoharie County in the northern Catskills, Blenheim-Gilboa can produce more than 1 million kilowatts of electricity during periods of peak consumer demand. Admission-free visitor centers are popular project attractions. The Power Authority also owns and operates 5 small hydroelectric plants, 3 at reservoirs in Westchester, Ulster, and Oneida counties, and 2 on the Mohawk River north of Albany. The Power Authority's 875,000 kilowatt Charles Paletti Power Project in Queens, New York City, is fueled by natural gas and oil. It began operation in 1977. And its Richard M. Flynn Power Plant in Holtsville, Long Island, in service since 1994, uses natural gas and oil in a highly efficient combined cycle process to produce up to 135,600 kilowatts of electricity. In 2001, the Power Authority quickly installed small, clean power plants fueled by natural gas at 6 sites in New York City and another on Long Island. These units address New York's ever-growing demand for electricity, providing up to 450,000 kilowatts of power. The Power Authority is also building a new 500,000 kilowatt combined cycle natural gas-fueled power plant adjacent to its existing Paletti project in Queens, New York City. Equipped with the latest, most sophisticated clean air technology. NYPA's transmission network crisscrosses New York State, from Niagara to the west, Messina to the north, and south to Long Island. The hub of that network is in Marcy, near Utica, at the Power Authority's Frederick R. Clark Energy Center, also home to NYPA's Energy Control Center, where Authority electricity is dispatched to customers via the statewide energy grid. NYPA's corporate staff is located at headquarters in Albany and at offices in White Plains, Westchester County. Power Authority plays a key role in New York State's aggressive economic development efforts. It administers Governor Pataki's Power for Jobs program.
With the help of my colleagues in the legislature, I signed legislation creating a new Power for Jobs program,
which has helped protect or create about 300,000 jobs at more than 700 businesses and not-for-profit organizations. Overall, NYPA's lower-cost electricity helps keep more than 400,000 New Yorkers working. The Power Authority has also invested more than $500 million in energy efficiency improvements at public facilities across New York State and in clean new power sources. Initiatives that reduce air pollution and save tax dollars by cutting energy use. Improvements include new high-tech lighting, motors, and heating and air conditioning equipment. NYPA fuel cells produce virtually pollution-free electricity through a chemical reaction rather than combustion, while solving major power supply problems for public customers. The fuel cells use natural gas, where gas is produced in sewage treatment. Compact, highly efficient microturbines, installed by the Power Authority, generate clean power through the continuous high-pressure combustion of such fuels. The microturbines, along with numerous solar panel installations, also supplement the power supplies of some authority customers and other governmental facilities. And the Power Authority has replaced outdated, polluting coal-fired furnaces at public schools. And is providing more than 180,000 super energy efficient refrigerators for public housing. Already the nation's largest supplier of electricity for mass transit, the Power Authority has stepped up its efforts to promote greater use of cars, buses, trucks, and other vehicles that run on electricity. NYPA has put about 375 clean electric and hybrid electric vehicles on the road in its own fleet and those of its customers, helping to clean the air and cut dependence on imported oil. Through these and other initiatives, the Power Authority is demonstrating its leadership in environmental protection. The Power Authority is also pioneering research on improving the reliability and efficiency of the high-voltage electric transmission system. At its Marcy substation, the authority has installed the world's most advanced device for controlling the flow of electricity on transmission lines. The convertible static compensator will permit more power to be carried on existing lines, reduce the need to build new ones, and give consumers greater access to more economical electricity. As New York State's electricity industry continues its transition to deregulation and competition, the New York Power Authority remains committed to providing safe, clean, inexpensive, and reliable electricity to businesses and residential consumers throughout the Empire State.